Hey, yeah, hey, let y'all boys know we live right now, so I got the stream up and shit. Yeah, my dough. You gonna have to YouTube that shit up, cause that's what he doing. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, they don't know who Lupe is though. Oh, they gonna find out, huh? Shit. Yeah. Yeah, y'all let me know what y'all mobbing up on Red Dead, man. Found your gateway, bro. Found your gateway, bro. Shit. Yeah, man, man, I take it. Not really. I mean, shit, I booted one nigga. It turned into five, but I mean, shit, I already knew it was gonna be a backlash, but shit, I was willing to take that backlash, bro. You know, it's just what it is. You know, like, I don't know. I really hated that. You know, these niggas be getting their little wins or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And these niggas really act like they don't be on YouTube trying to find out how to play the game. You know what I'm saying? We don't do that. We just play the shit. You know what I'm saying? We might look to see what's the updates and shit like that, but for the most part, nigga, we don't be on no fucking YouTube trying to get better like these niggas. Like even that Mosho nigga, man. Like that nigga play different now. I know why he play different. Nigga been on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Because what nigga you know let a receiver go in motion, and then soon as he get a little bit past the center, he hiked the shit, bro. Bro, it created so many damn glitches. You would be surprised. I was looking at my guys like reacting to the play, bro. They wouldn't even react right. Yeah. Yeah. You know. So, I mean, I even seen some shit last night, man. I was playing Big Mike. Bro, I had 2 receivers on the field, bro. I don't know what play he picked, but as soon as I hiked the ball, bro, nobody was on.
Thank you, Coach.
Odell.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL
I'm talking about nobody.
Oakland, California. The scene a few moments ago,
like,
here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Oakland Raiders.
But I guess what I'm saying is this game glitched up, bro. So if a nigga want to be on top of the glitches and shit and know what to do, they gonna do it. And that's what these niggas be doing. You know, I ain't really gotta say no names. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit. Yeah. And these niggas wanna at me and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, you keep on at me, man. You know? Obviously, some
seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
I know some niggas might look at that shit like, damn. You know what I'm saying? But, hey. Roger Goodell will suspend your ass until further notice. Shit. Boy, y'all boy heard about that boy Martavius Bryant?
A toss play to Hunt.
Boy, that nigga nice suspended indefinitely. The nigga was on injury reserve.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing out second down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line. But I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you follow him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs.
Like
but the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there.
Running with the same
play got swallowed
for like 2 Maddens. Down Philly. I'm trying this.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. 41 yards.
Man, that nigga Hill, boy, something else. But yeah, anyway, so I give my little explanation on this shit,
So now
man.
then, the big play has him all the way
So
inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
I mean, y'all might look at that nigga tip like he 5 fuck, get Super Bowl winner and all that shit.
A little second effort
really
there
don't
on
get,
the strong run.
Okay, that was
and then drop just inside of the 20.
I don't really get that nigga the
solid run
props
on first down,
like that,
gain
bro.
of 7, leaves him with
One
a
of the
second
main
and 3.
things is because, I mean, to me, you know what I'm saying, that nigga play his games at fucked up times. Where, like me, nigga, okay, I'm just speaking on my behalf. Nigga, I smoke, I drink, I work hard as fuck. So when I get home, nigga, I want to have a shot or two, roll me up a little blunt. Nigga, by 11:30, I'm not even up.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said right down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
No, nigga might not even have to get up.
The blocks to set up in front of him.
Like that.
If that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
I mean, stay up no damn 11:30.
For a Chiefs touchdown.
I mean, who does that? I mean, who can play that late? Like, I don't know about y'all niggas, man, but I'm getting a little older, bro.
And the Chiefs are going to take
Mondo got me
by
what, about 3 years, bro?
Well, these guys scored touchdown after touchdown in that win a week ago. So how do they come out this week? Same way. They've got that momentum going, a touchdown on the opening drive.
I think it's safe to say that they're in a groove, isn't it? I mean, a lot of times we've seen where teams have scored a ton of points the week before.
So this nigga be playing Madden games at that time,
almost as if they used it all up. Not in this case. This group appears locked in.
We're going to have to make some adjustments if you're on the other side of that football.
I can't respect that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, when that nigga came up on my schedule, we already know it's a fair son. Because I ain't finna play him. I ain't finna play that late, bro. I can't even concentrate at that time. Man, I'm trying to go to sleep. So anyway, but that's just some personal shit. But I mean,
Carr and the Raiders come up first and 10
I feel like
at
this,
their own
man.
25-yard line.
You know, when me, Mondo, and Big Mike talked about RTG, you know, we just really just wanted to have a league so niggas could just enjoy the game. That was before we knew that this game was some bullshit.
Carr gonna throw.
You know, so, that shit. Oh, that me.
Looking for Benjamin, but it's intercepted. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings this one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line.
Offensively, when you see cover 2, the thought has to go through the quarterback's head. Drive the football when making throws. It's not just the deep guys covering. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of.
You know, drive your throw. Otherwise,
you see what results.
You know, and I mean, he and his little NWO clique, I know they're going to talk shit. This shit don't bother me.
Nice pick up there.
You know what I'm saying? But what do bother me is a nigga bashing
we always know that
bro.
Once you score one touchdown,
like that shit bothers me.
You're without a doubt.
Only reason
so far today
is because, you know, like the niggas behind the scenes
to get the second one.
or the
second
commish
and
team,
goal from inside the
you know,
5.
we put in hard work, you know what I'm saying, to try to make sure everybody happy and shit, you know what I'm saying, and we're like, when real life shit happens, we fuck up on the force win, that shit don't be on some shit where we do the shit on purpose. It shit just happens, you know what I'm saying, like, shit just happens. And you know, the shit used to happen to me.
You're right about that. They can't count on just winning the game no matter what happens.
Shit, but
they
like
can't
being,
let the accumulation of hits and harassment in the pocket
being
get
in
to
the
their
leadership
quarterback.
role of a league,
You
know what I'm saying? That shit really do happen, bro.
You
know, I mean, we
win again this week.
Yo, so we lost a real nigga on that shit. We lost Nice. You know what I'm
Kansas
saying? Like,
City.
he got tired of, he felt like he was getting robbed.
His first touchdown on the year.
He did have too many
Chiefs are able to grow their lead.
Whatever. You know, that's why I tried to holler at bro, like, man, you can't play
for this game.
Nigga the first day.
A good portion of it was trying to prepare for him because he's absolutely
a phenomenal
player.
And a lot of times around the goal line, they know it's going to him. It's just so hard to stop.
Like,
and that's where it really becomes difficult because you're exactly right. They know it's going to him, yet they still can't stop it. That tells you when you're a dominant player.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken
always
back
doing
shy
it.
of the
You know what I'm
20.
saying? That nigga always
And now
doing
Oakland ready to take the field.
You know, yo, bro,
and last time
bro.
wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
Yo, this league
I want to
ass,
see if
bro.
they want to go ahead and throw the ball
again
now on this
bro, I mean, if you really feel like that, why the fuck are you even in the league?
Give the
Like,
quarterback
let's
some
be honest.
confidence.
See what happens.
Yeah. I'm live.
Now a first carry for Giovanni Byrne. And he'll power his way up near the 25. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football. Let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
That shit it really ain't cool, to be honest. You know, because it's just like, nigga.
Now Carr pulling on 2nd down. And the Chiefs are going to get him.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on.
Yesterday,
hit him with a screen soon.
I saw that shit. You
Carr
know,
and the Raiders following the sack, looking up at a 3rd and long.
You know, this league ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, come to UG. So, I added that nigga with like, shit, nigga. To be honest, you garbage. And that's just on some opinion shit because, like I said,
from the gun, it's Carr.
You play niggas that fuck that time of the day, nigga. That's how you get.
And down he'll go at the 25.
So you taking credit for that?
Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down.
I thought he did a pretty good job there to get back what he could, but let's face it, that sack on 2nd down, talk about throwing a wrench into the works. He certainly did.
Yeah, he did everything he could there, trying to pick up some positive yardage, and he did, but not enough.
It is what it is.
And the punt team on now as this one set away.
That me and my partners,
returning, it's Benjamin.
Put in hard work to try to make sure,
he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15.
I mean, some niggas
and it's Chiefs football.
In leagues might not
1st and 10.
Give a fuck.
And now here comes Kansas City. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you reherse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 42.
You know, really at that point, you know, when I saw that he was talking about the league and shit like that, that ain't even really what I wanted to do. I'm gonna tell you,
get him down right near the midfield stripe.
Nigga really started like
just what you want on a first
going
down
in
run,
for no reason. Like, you know, nigga calling me a drag queen, saying I'm on my period. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn, like all this whack ass shit. You know, talking about I done got him out of character and all that. Like, who are you, nigga? Like, I don't know you, nigga. I don't like. They're like, nigga, I don't know you, nigga. Like, I don't give a fuck about you, nigga. Like, real shit, bro. So, I mean,
a nice hit, jars the ball free.
You know, once I read all that shit, bro.
Anytime a defense
I ain't gonna lie, I felt the way, man. Shit.
It tends to create a lot of congestion in the
really, I was like,
fuck
that,
makes it very hard to slot one in.
And I knew, you know, I thought about, you know, like, if I was just to not call my nigga Mondo and just be like, fuck it, I'm gonna keep going. You know, I just didn't want to do that shit because I ain't want, you know, my nigga to look at me like, damn, bro, like, you ain't even talk to me about the shit, and you just
I like the strategy.
Did the shit, you know what I'm saying? He ain't even work like that, bro.
But that means he probably
you know what I'm saying? I hit my partner up like, hey.
Out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage.
This what I want to do.
I feel like you and I could be in our backyard with our dads right now. What did they always say when they were throwing us the ball?
Yeah.
Look it all the way in. Make sure you secure it. That had the feeling of not happening there on that play.
I mean,
he didn't have full control of the ball.
I'm gonna be real, bro.
You
know, I mean, shit, I probably ain't even the only one that really felt the way about a nigga down in the league like that.
To know where they are, about whether they should fair catch it or not.
You know, but shit, but at the end, like I said, bro, we the ones that put the work in.
You catch the ball and put it away.
And now Oakland ready to take the field. And things haven't
so anyway, once I read all that shit, bro, and I thought about how that nigga was already goddamn
not just at play calling, But which guy's going to step forward and say, okay, let's get this thing done? Because within
that
unit of 11,
how to lead suck and all that shit,
one guy can make a big-time play and break through the barrier.
Real shit. So, yeah, nigga, I booted that nigga because that nigga disrespectful. That nigga disrespectful as fuck. And I don't like it. That's just what he did. So, I mean...
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping.
Doing that, I knew it was going to be a ripple effect.
And move laterally and
but
open up a crease
the only ripple effect it was is the dick riding ripple effect because niggas left for no reason really, like Joe the Jets. That nigga left. I already know why he left because that's his NWO nigga. He probably be on Tick Dick too, you know what I'm saying, telling him how he's just so fucking awesome and mad and I just want to play you in the Super Bowl. Yeah, you know, it was just them. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't no niggas that, you know, play the game and like appreciate, you know what I'm saying, like what we bring to the league. You know, real shit, I had a phone conversation with the boy Light. And you know, the boy Light was like, shit, you know, from his opinion, he feel like RTG is more relaxed with the rules and you can really damn near do what you want to do as long as it ain't glitches, you know what I'm saying? He feel like if he had no lead, he would just have RTG. Because he get the, like I said, really do what he want to do.
Working from the gun, it's Carr. And he fires one that's intercepted.
You know, whatever you think, you know what I'm saying, that'll bring you a W. So anyway, so like I said, I knew it was going to be a ripple effect with them whack-ass NWO ass niggas. So I booted that nigga, you know what I'm saying, then the nigga Mo added him back. You know, so the nigga Mo added him back, but then I read up in the chat, this nigga talking about this our league. Huh? Nigga, oh, that's what you think, nigga? You think this your league? Alright, watch me work, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Before I can even do something to his ass, he left. You know, he tried to, I guess he thought he was exposing with the misstep by posting that little picture or whatever, but he ain't really do shit. You know, I was just letting him know I ain't like his boy. You know, and he disrespectful. So I guess he felt like,
no, not at all.
You know what I'm saying, putting that shit for the league to see. So y'all seen it. You know what I'm saying, it's true. You know what I'm saying, but shit. And they be dogging the league, bro.
Not much there, maybe a couple.
I mean, shit.
Just
don't be here if you don't want to be here. That's all I'm saying. You know, and my nigga Mondo, you know, reiterated that shit too. Like, if you don't want to be here, don't be here. We ain't forcing you to be here. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's nothing to go online and try to find players. You know what I'm saying? We just ain't did it yet. You know, like, we know what to do to get players. We just ain't did it yet, because really, to be honest, we feeling the way about this damn Madden also. So, I mean,
shotgun snap to Mahomes.
You ain't hurt nobody feelings, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't, our feelings ain't hurt over here, bro. We good.
First time they've hooked up here. Good,
you know
for
what I'm saying? Like, really, to be honest, we should be more strict anyway. It was me that was like, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, be relaxed, you know what I'm saying, on the rules. Because what the boy name, he had the Seahawks. 980 Pete. You know what I'm saying? Mondo, he was in your division. You know what I'm saying? But like him and Gucci, them niggas did that damn halfback wheel every fucking play or every other play. And I knew it. You know, I just didn't want to be old strict ass, you know, just a strict ass league. But it really, I just want to see how long it would go on.
That gives him a nice pickup.
You know, and now it really don't happen that
there.
much.
8 yards on the first down completion.
You know.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
I mean, shit.
Here we go now.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. This is caught, Watkins. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Mahomes to the former Rams, Sammy Watkins for the Kansas City first.
Man, I don't even know, bro. I really don't even know why he even, reading in UGT, he joined the chat just to read to see what the fuck we been saying. Like, nigga, don't worry about what we been saying, nigga. You ain't in this league no more, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga. So when I seen that shit, I was like, this nigga crazy. This nigga funny as hell. That's the first thing I said. This nigga funny as hell, bro.
Will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs add on to their lead.
Great field position has to be one of the best friends
so
an offense can have.
So after that shit went down, so it was 2 that was gone. No, it was 3.
With points.
Once all that shit went down, goddamn Mosho, Joe the Jets, and Tick
right down the middle.
Gone.
And that makes the score.
So I guess the Houston Texans, that nigga was up.
Butker now to kick this one away.
Oh, okay. So yeah, so another.
This is taken at the 3.
Okay, so yeah, so you know that nigga left, and then it's another. Yeah, the B-more nigga, the Ravens nigga.
So
you know he left, but you know that nigga there was a runner with the quarterback 15 times. That nigga, like, you know, the thing is, you know, when my boys bring me like shit about if a nigga, you know, abusing AI or they, you know, they play calling and suspect. I'm gonna look at the shit, and you know, if it's like, man, this shit bad, but if it ain't that bad, that's why I don't really. I'd be like, yeah, it's bad, but you know, it ain't that bad. But that shit about to change. You know what I'm saying? Now we about to be, you know, like we about to revise the rules. You know what I'm saying? Then I guess we'll probably post the rules and make sure everybody cool. That now we about to be just. Not strict, but we about to be on that shit. Like, nigga, you break the rule, you suspended. And you not playing with that whatever player we choose. You ain't playing with that nigga the next week. That way, you know, we can get some football back. You know, because
he'll get this down to about the 39.
Yeah, we'll just get some football back. But right now, we really ain't no sim lead.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't
we?
In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up
just kind of relaxed.
Here on second down.
You know, shit, my partners want to goddamn, they want to change it up, and they want to make it to where it's a sim league. So that's what we about to do. So I can tell y'all boys next season is probably going to be a different season. So just make sure y'all boys know the rules. You know what I'm saying? That's... You know, that's plugged in with RTG. So
now Bernard and an alley to run. Man, he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Yeah,
at the
I know, man. You know, you was one of the ones that were like, boy, y'all ain't gonna do nothing about that. Boy, y'all ain't gonna do nothing about this. You know what I'm saying? Like, you was one of the ones. So yeah, we're going back to that, bro.
You're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And I know Strong been waiting on this because, you know, he been having concerns for a while. So now, we about to happen. Throw that shit. Oh.
Now hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. A Raider first down, 17 yards.
Yeah, so obviously these niggas woke up with me on their mind because these niggas started at me and shit in UG. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, why them niggas goddamn feeling the way, nigga? I just got finished eating some motherfucking Waffle House. Nigga, I got me a cheese and eggs meal, nigga. And then when I got home, nigga, I got on my motherfucking herb and my Tito's. So, nigga, I'm straight over here. Nigga, I'm straight. I ain't worried about shit. Y'all niggas still thinking about the shit. I mean, fuck. You said the league was garbage, nigga. Oh, you must can't find one. Oh, you must can't find another league. Talking all that noise.
And with the play clock at 3, we'll get a signal and a timeout on the whistle. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Ryan, these Chiefs rough, boy. Yeah, they rough, boy. My team overall is 80.
Down inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
Them niggas, I promise they play like they 78.
That brings up 2nd and 5.
77 overall, bro. It's rough.
On second down, here's Carr. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Then I got something else to talk about, though. You know, so I'm done talking about them queers. You know what I'm saying? Now let's talk about some real shit. So, on that 980 shit, man. You know, I still fuck with 980, bro.
No
so,
gain on the play there,
I hope anybody getting that shit twisted. I still respect the game, nigga, you know what I'm saying? It just really, that 980 shit, like being with them niggas,
yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because
they got some shit set up in NY, right?
Like in a sprinter stance,
niggas handle business out there
straight for the quarterback
and shit, so that shit really deeper than this Madden shit, so I don't know, I kind of just felt out of place to be repping that shit, man, and I ain't goddamn, I wasn't in no trenches with them niggas, man.
Wave the flag, that's good.
You know what I'm saying, but them niggas real, though, and they did tell me real shit. They were like, if I ever got down, go to NY, which I never been to NY. They like, shit, if I ever go, nigga, I'm straight. You know, I can actually goddamn pull up and see what the fuck 980 really is, type shit. You know what I'm saying? I respect that shit. So that's just on some respect shit, bro. I just don't want to claim that shit no more like that, man. I let them niggas that really goddamn been through that shit, you know what I'm saying, had that shit. That's like me claiming blood or crip, and I ain't no damn blood or no damn crip. You know what I'm saying? So, you know. And you know that horseman shit is basically it's tone, you know, but it's this Madden shit though. It's based on this Madden shit. But truck, you know what I'm saying? Like that nigga getting better. It's that Madden shit. You know what I'm saying? That tone fuck with truck. Then real always been out of all the niggas, bro. It was between really real and light, bro. Like them two niggas, like cool as fuck, like laid back. That nigga real be laid back like fuck. Indeed. That nigga be super chill. Yeah, that nigga be super chill, dog. That nigga really don't be sweating shit, even if a nigga poppin', bro. That nigga don't even. You don't even be worried about that shit, boy. You know what I'm saying? So.
The Chiefs on
that's why I decided, you know what I'm saying, I like, fuck it, man. You know, I got them, I fuck with the horseman, I fuck with Tone, and then right before I even said it, you know what I'm saying, I was in a party with Tone, bro. That nigga said, nigga, you wanna be down? Shit. I said, hell yeah. And that's how that shit happened.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got it.
Oh, that nigga Sammy Watkins just got his ass stripped.
Well, he did what he's known for. He made the catch, and then he turned into
I'm talking about out there by himself and everything. That nigga get stripped.
When they catch the ball, when those acrobatic guys catch it, you have to make them pay sometimes. You have to put it on.
But yeah, man, so that's how that shit happened with the 980 shit. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, then after that, shit, we got us a new nigga now, my nigga Mondo nigga. That nigga a horseman now, boy. So, like, really, we got a new agenda now as far as this Madden shit. Y'all niggas finna catch it. Y'all niggas finna catch it, bro. Boy.
The ball loose and brings up second down.
I'm really trying to drag these hating ass, queer ass niggas now, bro. Like, I'm trying to make it my business. So if I run across any NWO nigga, I'm smashing their ass, dog. Straight up. Y'all niggas ain't that good, bro. All y'all NWO ass niggas, I done beat y'all niggas before, nigga. I can do it again. For real.
Carl trying again on second down. Trying to lay one deep. And it'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. Amari Cooper, the intended target. And that'll make it third down.
Yeah, so shit. That's what it is, man. nigga Light said that
the Raiders on third down.
Say he hit me up, man. He was gonna stop through.
He
said I ain't answer the phone. But then the nigga said he called me at like 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, boy, I don't know who gonna answer the phone at 3 o'clock in the morning, boy.
Shotgun now for Carr.
For real, when that nigga said that shit, I was like, bro.
That'll fall incomplete.
No, I was asleep, nigga. But I think bruh, and I think he in Virginia right now. Then he said from Virginia, that nigga said he going to New York. Then he said from New York, that nigga going to goddamn Texas. They goddamn get up with Prime, bruh. Then he said after that, shit, I'm going back to the house. But when he told me he didn't bring his PS4, I was like, bro, why would you leave that?
637.
But he was like, shit, he didn't want to lose that bitch. I'm like, bro, how can you lose your child? Well, my PS4 like my child. Shit, when I can carry that bitch around, I make sure she's straight. Oh, yeah, that me all day. Oh, that's passing the same. That was so
incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So that PI call will give him one more play.
And it'll be an untimed play as well.
You doing, bro, you doing missions and shit, bro?
Unless there's another defensive penalty.
This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
29. Here's right.
On the toss, Bernard. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Chiefs on top as we send you cross-country to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded at the 2.
It is that. Ooh,
and a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Out comes the Raiders offense. They'll go on offense first to start quarter number 3. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there.
But this is
I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
637. Check. 694. 637.
Carr to throw on 2nd down.
Throw that shit.
And he's got here. It's Kyle Rudolph. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down.
Oh, that nigga Najee talking. Oh, boy, nigga. Nigga's funny, man. Who the fuck is... Man, I was reading UG, man.
Handoff looking right.
And nigga Najee said that you was a bad pickup, man.
He'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments and doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
That one, like, these niggas just don't know how you really get down, bro. You just gonna have to show them, bro.
Here's Harris. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
Down. 280. 808.
89. Watch 89.
Hey.
Check, go get him.
Here's Bernard. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
It's interesting going into this game. There was so much talk from both sides about who would control the line of scrimmage. I think we've seen who has it in this one so far.
Well, they've bottled him up. He's barely averaging over 3 yards a carry right now. They fake the handoff. Now Carr. He's going to wind up and air it out. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary, it really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. And especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to them.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
29.
Throwing his car on 3rd down. And he can't hang on to it. Nearly picked. He's known for his hands defensively, but instead it just brings up 4th down. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down.
Get down. You wide 88.
53 is the light. Too little, okay?
Here's Carr to throw. He's going to look deep down the field. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
With the Eagles.
That's right. He's then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct.
What, bro?
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. He'll leave it for Hunt, complete. Give him 6 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
4 down.
To throw, it's Mahomes. It's complete to Chris Conley. And they'll get him down here at the 23. First target, first catch, and a 1st down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Mahomes now on first down. He's going to dump this off to his running back, Hunt. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. A gain of 4 on the play, and that'll make it a second down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Mahomes to throw once more. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is caught at the 20. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. 53 yards.
I know you don't get anything extra for degree of difficulty, but maybe you should. He's done absolutely everything in this game today, including laying out for that one.
Mahomes, the first-year starter, moving the Chiefs right down the field. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll at least get him inside the red zone here, down to about the 19. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. He goes full extension, and he's got it. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another first down.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence, or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going deep in the playbook, and a great grab on the other end. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A great effort there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. This fielded at the 2. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
And he'll be taken down right around the 27. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll run again with Bernard. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. That'll go as a loss of 9, and it leads to 3rd down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Oh, no, I don't. Why you putting
Now,
the first
we're waiting.
Back now in the East Bay. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
I ain't never did no make sense like that.
The Raiders on 3rd down. A pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 14.
Even, 4 down. Even.
You're mine.
Check, 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 check. Check, check, check.
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
Here now, Johnny Townsend, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. And this will be down just on the other side of midfield. And now here comes Kansas City. This ball game certainly has gotten a little out of hand. This is normally when they say you got to fill. This is fill time for guys like you and I. But, yeah, to be frank, just a dominating performance. Really impressive what we've seen.
It is, and I'm glad that you went in that direction because otherwise we're going to have to talk about the museum tour we took yesterday.
Which was also impressive.
Which was also very impressive. But this game, how they've done it, offense, defense, special teams, they put it all together. And I got to tell you, I am beyond impressed by what I've seen from this team.
To begin the drive, here's a handoff to Hunt. Oh, shifty. And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. A big play there. 52 yards. And the Chiefs have got it on cruise control. Extra point right down the middle. And that will extend this big lead. Butker now to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Raiders offense now making their way back out onto the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. The drive starts with a handoff to Bernard. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Again, here's Bernard. And he's going to get forward for about 5, but that may be coming back. What say you, Mr. Referee? Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. They run with Harris. And not too much going there as he'll get it up to the 23-yard line. Chris Jones on the stop.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things. But the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Third down. That's Harris. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
The best offenses and the ones that win are ones that make adjustments. And right now, I think this team needs to open things up.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And now here comes Kansas City. The outcome of this one, well, we know who's going to win it. It's just all window dressing at this point. Got me thinking, what's the biggest blowout that you've been a part of as a player, broadcaster?
Well, I'm not going to go to the player part because when I think blowout...
Because you won every game as a player.
No. I think about being blown out. And no one wants to go back to those memories. But, you know, when I was calling college football, I saw a game that... You know, a team put 70. I actually saw it happen twice. A team put 70 on their opponent. And in the NFL, in the 2017 season, I saw one of those changing of the guard games where a team that hadn't been very good before now was dominating. and kicking around a team who had been ruling their division.
And that's when you earn your paycheck, right? As the analyst, you got to fill that time.
You've got to know what's going on out there and how it all happened.
Obviously, that begs the question, what game was it?
That was Seattle hosting Los Angeles, the Rams.
Yeah.
Their second meeting of the season, and the Rams turned it around from their first one and blew out the Seahawks.
So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they'll march off another 15 against your squad.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes now on the option right. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. Here's Hunt. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. Back-to-back 1-yard runs here, so that leaves them with a 3rd down and 8.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Chiefs just continue to pour it on. It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown indeed. The official says this one counts. Butker now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Raider offense now making their way toward the huddle. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
Hey, 7:34.
Now Carr throwing on 2nd down. He drops it off for Bernard. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. He'll get a couple yards on that one, and that'll make it 3rd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. The Raiders on 3rd down, as bad as you can be. 0 for 7 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
93. Go, go. 6:18.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a 4th down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
Now Carr, got to have this one. He's going to let it fly. And this is going to be incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. On the run, this is Hunt. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
They run again with Hunt. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
Yeah, let me pump out my chest a little bit, even though I'm not rooting for either team. That was a really nice defensive play. It's awfully fun to watch, even in an offensive game.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. He is going to find Hill here. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down. Well, there's your leading receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, putting on another clinic, well over 100 yards.
Are we taking notes? We should be, right? Because I'm going to go back and watch this tape and really enjoy what I'm seeing. The route running, competing for the football.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. I tell you, Charles, you play to the final whistle, I get that, but there are a few folks that might not be too happy with that score late in the game with it already well in hand.
You seem a little squeamish about that last score.
I struggle with it. I struggle. But on the other, the argument, I get it, on the other side is, hey, do something about it. Stop them.
I'll guarantee you, I know who was really excited. Fantasy owners who had them. Hey, listen, get the points for me. They're not worried about hurt feelings or anything like that. That's just new age stuff.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Raiders offense now, they trot back out. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Dancing away at the 30. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Kansas City, they move back over 500 at 3-2 now on the year. And another road date awaits them next week as their opponents will be the Los Angeles Chargers. Meanwhile, for Oakland, they'll fall back to 500 at 2-2. And they'll try again next week at home against New England. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
Bye.